What up, world? This your boy Sky, broadcasting live. Of course, there's always some sirens going off all the time. When the sirens will stop one day, I don't know. I hope, I pray they do. I have faith they do. Anyways, this is just another video checking in. Hey, we in our own world, our own zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through some hard times, some dark times that most people never even understand. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, states of being that are so extreme, are so dramatic, that are so, you know, testing. You know what I'm saying? And what I realized is that, hey, we can keep sitting there thinking about it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, which is all right, I guess, to in a sense, just to reflect and learn, and at the same time, like, you know, depending on how you're doing it, that can really eat you alive. That thinking, especially when it's hurting your heart, when it's really ruminating and it's really evil and whatnot, or it's like about drama, or it's about a fight, relationship problem, fight, about stuff you can't change, stuff like that, where your heart just feels completely out of stress. And, you know, it helps just to let go. It's not saying you'll forget it completely, but it is saying that, to make peace, you just gotta fix the things that's giving you problems in your life. And that's all I've learned. It sounds so much easier said than done, but it's the truth. Like, that's why, you know, minding our own business and really just focusing in on our own life is honestly one of the best blessings in disguise. Because, like, for those of us who actually desire to live a long life, like I came here to be living, it just makes sense to go on the journey with them. Because why would you want to be copying somebody else's life? And two, you gotta stand well what you need to be doing in this world, you know? That's unique to everybody, you know what I mean? So part of that obviously is growing up, part of that is just acceptance of how the illusion world is, and just getting out and doing it, getting out and doing it. Sometimes it is very hard because you think a lot. You have all these racing thoughts, woulda, coulda, shoulda, worried thoughts, all these thoughts, where it's just like, it feels like the odds are just stacked all the way against you. And, all you want is just your dreams to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're working on yourself, but also just like, having that love, having those people that truly care about you in your life and stuff, and whenever you go on that journey within, you may upgrade in life and stuff, but then you also see that, hey, friends, lovers, family, whatever, they help here and there, but at the same time, like, it's all on you, it truly is on you, so that's another difficult thing to learn, but it's true, you know what I'm saying, it's very true, and that's what I've learned, and I take it and move forward from that, because I keep, affirmations, strong affirmations within me as I'm doing my work, gathering my faculties, gathering my thoughts, my expressions, basic things. I am good enough as I am. I'm worthy for all of the love in the world. I'm worthy for all of the wealth in the world. I'm wealthy beyond measure, regardless of money. I'm worthy to travel around the world, all the countries in the world, and get paid. I will find a way to get paid just to be myself, to recording videos. I will find a way to be able to travel the world and be on beaches and get paid. I will find a way to stay in love for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years. I will be driving and I will be living a luxurious lifestyle. I'm worthy of it. And, you know, just by saying all this stuff, I'm aware that I will become an amazing legend and make it really big. I feel some epic celebration is coming our way because we will make it big, epic, huge, enormous in our life and success at such an early age because I am light years ahead of this generation. So that's why a lot of times we do feel super alone, you know. But in a way, it is a blessing because it's like, wow, all this time that I've been speaking and I've been alone and not really having many people in my life. Everybody else just been rushing around in the matrix, not really listening, you know, maybe down the line. Finally, they tune in, you know, when I've already manifested, when I'm on the beach with the children, with the family, you know, with the wife, with the money, you know, with all that stuff, looking good, and they want to hit us up finally after we did all that work for all those years. So now it's their time, I guess. Anyways, you know, just gotta stay strong. You know, some things obviously it's good to speak about, and then it's also good to have silence too when we're alone, obviously, because yeah, these YouTube videos help, you know, but it's also like it's amazing what we can enjoy the silence as well to really produce what we need to produce. So for me, it's, you know, I already have my ideas, I have the lists, and I will move forward with that, you know, and whatever's meant to be will be. On the outside of that, you know, people that are outside of me, friends, lovers, love, money, wealth, support, whatever, that's in their hands. You know what I'm saying? I can only vouch for me, you know. But yeah, gotta stay strong, gotta keep going on. You know, it's a mental battle. Some people, they choose to die early. Some people, they choose to, you know, get that, you know, they choose to sell their soul and, you know, go that route early on and don't die until way later on in life. And some people, the rare breed, you know, they actually use all of their energy onto their platform, you know, their brand, their business model, you know, their entrepreneurial endeavors, you know, whatever it is. And that's what I'm doing, you know, on different levels, not just one thing, you know, but just as a service provider, you know, in a diverse way, you know, able to speak, able to produce, able to consume, able to travel, able to do multiple things, not just stuck on one thing, you know, with the fake costumes, you know. That's why going vegan is awesome because it shows all you need is fruits, vegetables, and water, you know. And then that's already helping to master your vehicle, you know, to fuel your vehicle so that you can put it to whatever, you know, you're ordained to do, you know. And for me, it just makes sense to just have, to produce books, because books can last a long time, you know. Anybody can read them, and they can last a long time. Clothing, I love, you know, I'm really imaginative. I'm an Aries. I'm very imaginative. So having some clothing out there that can last a long time too and can always develop and grow. You know, continuation of bettering myself, with my health and everything, so that people choose me for, the animal care business, for, consultation, or whatever, and so on and so on. There's many different ways. It's just, that's the way I'm choosing. There's a lot of different stuff out there you can copy, you know, but I'm choosing to stay original and add my own little twist on this whole thing called life. So